This is Yunjun's and Paul's screencast topic. As our topic, we chose to show how to make a web quest. We're going to take a look at questgarden.com because not only does that have our work from the previous module, which we're going to show you, it also has a wide variety of other people's work for perusal. So, as you can see, we are entering the address for questgarden.com, although this particular address is for our own work we did last week. Looking at the home page of the web quest we made last week, you can see that it's broken down into sections. The introduction section, where you should outline the objectives, as well as providing motivation for the students. Here you can see task, where you would outline how the students would accomplish their goals. And on the process screen, you can see that we have the long list of our various websites, which we're going to take a look at a few. So you can see we have various subjects here, including clothing, food and etiquette, of various different countries as well. We've got Japan and China on here, and there are different countries later on as well. This website is all about Japanese culture. So as you can see, it explains about things like kimonos and footwear and such. There are also many photos of the items in questions, and there are lots of links to follow for other websites as well. Now we can take a look at some websites dealing with food. As you can see, this website deals with basic Japanese food. We'll also click on this link here. We can have a look about the information about chopsticks. And this is another Japanese website dealing with food. In particular, you can see information here about food field trips. And we can take a look at this link here. Leads us to the Japanese Ramen Museum. And if you look, you can see there are lots of nice pretty photographs of this museum and various stands and stalls and people dressed in traditional costumes, I guess talking about ramen, if you're into that kind of thing. And moving forward, we can see that I have more information on various Japanese recipes, such as tempura and miyazaki. Taking a look at tempura, this page will show us the recipe and some nice photos, directions how to make the various kinds, and information of that sort. Moving back to the home page, we can click on the evaluation tab, and we can see that here there's a rubric outlining the various methods of scoring depending on the specific objectives. Moving on to the conclusion tab, you can see that this is where you would wrap up what the students have learnt and also provide sort of follow-up links. In our case, we provided quite a few of different English-speaking countries and a kind of guide to their cultures, and lots of websites with that information. We'll take a look at England one, and you can see that it has information about the food, etiquette and whatnot. And particularly, we're going to click on this, a glossary of British words, And you can see apples and pears, Governor, fancy good time, and all that. And that's that. Enjoy your trip.